Hey everybody, I'm out here scouting an area I showed you earlier in episode 1. I had my brother go down below with Jamison and saw a bunch of rubs and stuff down there, so it seems like it's going to be a good place to check out. So I'm out here with the black flies. I'm going to sit here for a while and just to see what, if anything, shows up, just out of curiosity. It's way before season. It's only May 2nd right now, but no time like the present just to weed your places down so you know what kind of activity is going to be happening. So we'll see. I'll give you a little bit of a video on what I'm doing and where I'm at right now. Right there, that tree right there is where that flat bench was that I told you about in the last video, but it seems to be a little bit better view from where I am right now, looking down. And right to my right over here, looks like there's a trail, a main trail coming straight down from there, heading this way, goes down this way, and goes down to this lower area. But my brother and Jamison took a walk down there for me, and there's all kinds of rubs, so it might be some kind of a staging area for bucks. I don't know, just luckily fell upon it just by looking at it. Like I said, for me, something I have to look for easy access. I'll show you right behind me. There's my four-wheeler right up there. So it's not a very far walk, but it's, as they go down there, they'll feel secure, you know, way down below here, hopefully anyway. And I'd have a little bird's eye view of almost like a tree stand view from up here while I'm still on the ground, and I can hide behind this yellow birch. There's the other one over there. That one's close to that trail, so you gotta be careful with that. But we'll see. Looks like it'd be a good 45-70 area right here, nice and thick. The brush gun. There's a few black flies out today. It's got a little sign right there. 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 They're beech nut pods. There's more over there. That means there's obviously some beech trees here. This is one straight across me, about 40 feet right there. Little deer feed on those, as well as other animals. There's right where I'm sitting. Can look down in there. Just the lower lands down there. There's a trail that comes right up through there. Goes right up through there. You can see how it's a little bit brighter up in there. Comes through here. Down there, it's like a drainage that goes down into that lowland. So they got food here. This is, down there is the back side of a swamp. And there's another swamp up this way that drains down. My brother said a couple 100 yards down. There's a small stream that drains down to this lower one. So it's looking like a promising spot. I'm just gonna drag a few of these dead branches and stuff and put them over in front of me over here. Create a small little blind, ground blind to sit at, hide my movement a little bit. So I have plenty of time for the animals to get used to it. And I'll show you what I got done when I get it finished. Here's the front face of that ground blind. I got it pretty well dug in. On the other side of that is where I was sitting. It's about 3 feet below that, maybe 2.5 feet. I've been dragging myself around, throwing a bunch of old branches and stuff and blending it with the top here so it just looks like it's part of the ground. And I'll show you the view down here. You can see that trail coming right off of this hill, going down in there. It's the backside of an old swamp in there. My brother and Jamison saw a bunch of rubs in there, so hopefully it's a good spot. There are a bunch of beech trees here with beech nuts and stuff, so they got plenty of feed. All the trees down over there, so it's just a lot of deadfall in here, so hopefully they just think that's just another deadfall, that ground blind. Looks pretty good from his side. I'll show you the other side once I drag myself back over there. That trail's right past that yellow birch right there, so I put a little wall up on that side right there to try and get me hidden a little bit there if something comes down there. I'm hoping that'll be not the case, but gotta prepare for everything. But anyway, down that way, where I'll be watching. Pull up a lot of these broken branches. May have to do a few more, cut a shooting lane or something, but that won't be till right around deer season. I'll have my brother the day before or something come down there and just trim me out a couple of lanes so I can see. But I'm gonna just tidy this up a little bit more and call it good and leave it alone for a while. That way everything gets used to it. I've scraped up a lot of leaves and stuff so the ground smells fresh, so they're gonna smell something for a while, but it's only May 2nd. That'll be a good spot. And you can see the ATV right behind it, not that far away. That's where the trail is, so with the deer being way down here at the bottom of this, they'll feel safe. They got that big wall of dirt behind them, so we'll see what we get here. There is the ground blind. Here's that trail that's going from the left side of the first swamp. Comes down. It's down and goes down into there. Ground blind's right here. This is the right hand side of it now that I got trying to hide me away from this trail. I'm hoping they're not already coming down. I'm hoping they're going to be at the bottom. It's going to be a morning spot. Gonna have to have an east wind for this one. Usually the thermals will blow that wind up from down below here. So hopefully that's what happens. Just pay attention to the wind and keep my scent away. That is the ground blind, pretty inconspicuous right now. That Mother Nature will take care of the rest for me. Four-wheeler's right up there. Crutches there. Give you one more shot. A little video of me inside the ground blind looking out. Show you the areas that I'm looking at. Inside the blind, I got leaves cleared out. Look down over there. Good enough to hide me. Breaking my silhouette a little bit. Over there's that trail I told you about. It'll go down the hill. Again, I'm hoping that they're already down there, not walking to this trail. Because that's awful close for comfort for me. This will be 45-70 territory probably, or the 308. Not very long range, but close quarters. Ground blind. Backside. That trail again. Goes right on the other side of this yellow birch right here. Goes down the hill. Again, I'm hoping they're already down there. But you know how that goes. Make a plan and God laughs. Keeps you on your toes anyway. If it wasn't for him, we'd be pretty bored. Well, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and then I'm gonna creep on out of here and let Mother Nature take care of this place for a while. It's May 2nd. And I don't know if I'll come back here till maybe September or so. I'm not sure. Just to check on it. But this is my first spot to try and hunt. My brother and I are going to do a few more scouting on some other swamps and see how that goes too. You always got to have a few. Play the wind, see which one's best for the wind and which one, you know, close range or far away. What do you want to do for the day? But yeah. I'm sitting in the back here. There's the ground blind where I'll sit. It's not very high, but because you're looking down like that, it hides quite a bit of you. I got enough leaves there so it almost blends right in with the ground in the front of it. Trail right up there. Goes down there, but there's some more trails down in there. And a bunch of rubs and stuff out there, so we'll see. That's that for now. Make it inconspicuous as possible. Not really a lot of room up here to put a man-made ground blind, tent style or something. Plus, the scent with those and everything. They're good for the rain, but I like to have some that are made out of trees and leaves and stuff. They blend in a lot better, and you can leave them out here without worrying about somebody stealing them. So we'll leave this one alone. And I'm going to drive down the road further and maybe take a walk into that swamp where this is leading to. See what that looks like if I can get in there. We'll see. Here's that first swamp. This is the swamp that leads to that spot that I have just created that ground blind. And it goes into a larger swamp just down past it. Like I say, I think that area is like a staging area. Good little secluded area that they feel probably safe in because it drops off quite a bit. So that, where it levels out right behind that swamp. This swamp leads into that one. This one's right on the main trail here. Real thick woods. That's where it goes, down that way, and probably, I don't know, 500-600 yards down there is where I put that ground blind. Very thick woods. This is Maine.